Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Oz Mining. Yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I thought I'd just do a very quick update just to share, I guess, my current thoughts on, looking ahead. The ETH merge is looming, still a little bit tentative on dates, but it is inching closer to reality, and obviously that takes away our most profitable GPU mining coin. So I thought I'd just share a little bit of, what I'm thinking, what I'm buying, how I'm sort of shaping up my farm to prepare for this. We don't just want to get there and be, jumping around on the day of the merge, and, so I think it's just important to do a little bit of planning. So what am I buying at the moment? Well, I've spread out a few things here that I've literally received in the post this week. And I'm buying these things because I'm thinking of the ETH merge in mind. So yeah, so what I've got here. So I've got a MSI Gaming X Trio 3070 Ti. Why have I got this card? Well, I am already spec mining, and I guess if we just come over to this rig here, I'm already spec mining on some cards, Super Zero, Fero, Conflux, Flux. I'm checking out what my cards can do, how much coins I can get, and also starting to bank some coins pre-merge, because one thing I think that's going to happen post-merge is all the hash power is going to move across to the alternate coins we can mine, and I guess your yield is really going to drop because the hash rate is going to really jump up on those algorithms and coins, and you're going to get less yield. So I'm testing out how my farm will perform mining these coins ahead of schedule, what the power's like, checking the power draw, using these things, because remember as well, the altcoins, a lot of them are not as efficient on the power as Ethereum. So if you look at things like Raven Coin's a great example, a good solid project, but uses a lot of power, so you need to factor in how you're going to power your rigs. But back to why am I buying this MSI Gaming X Trio 3070 Ti. Well, look, it's good value for me at the moment. This is less than 1,000 Aussie dollars, so that's around 600 US. That is pretty much MRSP for this model, because this is more of a premium model. It's got fantastic cooling. If you look at the size of this card, and I've got quite a few of these in 3070 full hash rates, they are, for me, the best card for cooling. So I've been really pleased with these cards. They really mine very efficiently, without issues. The temperature was really good. So I am feeling comfortable that these are going to be able to mine some of the more power hungry and heat generating algorithms. So I'm buying them. I've actually purchased 4 of them in the last week, and I'm going to be setting up a rig. And again, I'm actually going to start channeling some of my hash power to mine these coins ahead of the merge. Why? A, I want to find out how they go, optimize my rigs, and be altcoin ready. And B, I want to bank some coin before the merge happens, because I feel A, the hash power that's going to move to those coins is going to reduce the yield, but I also, for me personally, think those coins may jump up in value, because there's going to be a lot more activity, a lot more mining, and probably progressing in those projects. This is not financial advice, this is my personal opinion, but that could very well happen. So I want to bank some of these coins ahead of schedule. What I'm doing as well, as you see on this rig, I am testing out some altcoins, currently running some Super Zero and some Flux on these, and I think one of them is doing some Fero. I'm also buying extra server PSUs. Why am I doing this? Well, again, because the power draw is higher on these. For example, if I take this card here, this is a MSI Ventus Twin Fan 3060 Ti limited hash rate. Mines Ethereum, you can get about 42 to 44, uses about 130, 140 watts if I really want to give it, full sort of power. This one is mining Super Zero now, needs 165 to 170 watts, so that's around another 20% extra power. So a lot of you guys might have all your rigs set up with what we I guess in mining, plan to have a 20 to 25% headroom, as in if you're running a 750 watt PSU, you kind of want to be running at about 600 watts. So if you have any cards resetting to default or spikes happening, you know, you're not going to sort of blow your PSU or trip a switch at the fuse board. So, you know, what I'm thinking with the altcoins, we need to probably allow for 40% headroom, maybe even 50. So what does that mean? Well, it means at the moment on this rig, for example, I've got one ATX PSU connected to a server PSU. I might have to add one more server PSU and redistribute the cards. So instead of two PSUs supplying 6 cards, that's 3 cards per PSU, I might have to have 3 PSUs which supply 2 cards, you know? So it's just, you know, rearranging the rigs. You know, I've got over probably 3.5 gigahash of rigs, which is you know, getting on for 10, 11 rigs. There's a lot of work to do there, so I want to be prepared. I want to start doing some of that now. You know, if for example I'm mining Ethereum, if I add an extra server PSU, I'm not actually going to draw any more power. I'm just running those PSUs at a lower, you know, a lower limit on them basically. So, and then I'm ready for the switch, you know. So, so yeah, so I'm buying these cards, which I think are going to be good for and good value for mining altcoins. I'm buying more PSUs. I'm also looking for bargains. So, you know, this, for example, picked up for about 500. I've been just less than 500 Aussie dollars, so about 350 US. This is a massive RTX 3060 V1. So these are the ones that can actually mine at about 50 mega hash on Ethereum. So I'm going to get this mining some Ethereum for another 2 or 3 months. Try and pay this card back or contribute to ROI ASAP. But also, this has got great cooling. It's a really fat card, and this will mine again some of the altcoins like Fero, Ergo, Ravencoin quite well, and deal with the heat. You know, so my new rule is I'm buying fans. I'm buying GPUs with 3 fans and big heat sinks. I'm not buying skinny cards like, for example, you know, Gigabyte Eagle twin fan 3060 Ti. It's got the thinnest heatsink on the planet. Cooling's terrible on Ethereum. It's got a plastic backplate here. It's really not going to be the future, I think, of mining with the other altcoins out there that are more power and hungry and generating more heat. So my buying strategy is to just reiterate, buying cards with fat heat sinks and triple fans. What else am I doing? I'm getting into ASIC mining. So you know, baby steps. I've had a few ASIC miners already. If I just go over here, I've got 3 or 4 of these mini Doge miners running already. Yeah, really happy with them. You know, the ROI on them at the moment is about 2 years, about 600 days. Mining, you know, 2-3 Aussie dollars a day, Litecoin and Dogecoin. But look, again, I'm speculating here with, I guess, some educated assessment on, you know, what might happen. You know, I think a lot of the cryptos are, you know, quite deflated at the moment. So if Dogecoin or Litecoin goes, you know, back to all-time highs we saw earlier in, you know, 2022 or back at, you know, during 2021, then those ROIs will quickly go back to, like, you know, 150, 200 days. So yeah, so I'm buying a few more of these. These are fresh factory sealed that I just had delivered. Mini Doge miners from Goldshell. This one here is without the PSU, smaller box, and that is with the PSU. And yeah, I'm gonna have 5 or 6 of these up running soon. I'm probably gonna aim to get around 10 of these. I'm just gonna start banking Dogecoin and Litecoin, and you know, and also I am looking at some of the bigger, you know, from Goldshell. I really like some of their products. They do the light version of their ASIC miners, so like, you know, and you can get like the KD box or the KD Lite or the, you know, Dogecoin Lite as well. So I'm really going to be looking to get a bit more into ASIC mining, you know, probably more some of the smaller, quieter ones, but that's how I'm planning to, I guess, future-proof my farm, because, you know, with the ASIC mining, you know, GPU mining is going to hit this bump in the road. Because Ethereum is going to merge. The ASIC mining has been around for ages. So, you know, things like Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, these coins have been, you know, mined by ASICs for a long time now. You know, reasonably stable yields. So, you know, I feel whilst my farm, you know, I've got probably 80 GPUs mining, and I'm going to switch those GPUs to alternative coins. I want to diversify and bring in some ASIC mining and mine other coins, and, you know, I guess gain some experience and knowledge in ASIC mining, and that then may allow me then to feel confident around buying some of the bigger ASIC miners. Yeah, and we'll see how we go. So guys, just a very quick update. I wanted to be really transparent and honest around what I'm mining, what I'm buying, what I'm thinking with the ETH merge coming up. I still believe in, you know, the power of cryptocurrencies and, you know, these digital assets, which will be powerful tools that we will use and build platforms on in the future. So, you know, I'm still loving crypto. The ETH merge is coming. You know, that is something we really need to consider. But cryptocurrency is going to keep going. You know, the other things as well. You know, maybe you need to look into, you know, running nodes and staking a bit more. You know, that could be the other evolution of how we, you know, focus on these cryptocurrencies and supporting these networks through GPU mining, ASIC mining, and potentially getting a bit more into staking and running nodes. So yeah, so guys, hope you found that update useful. Would love to know what you guys are thinking. You know, are you selling everything and getting out of mining? Are you diversifying? Are you just getting prepared and ready for the change? Yeah, love to know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, please subscribe, give some likes to the channel, and yeah, we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.